fear that is holding you back from your true potential. So you are not posting for friends and family and people that know you. You're posting for people to know you. Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. Jackie Nicole here. So if this is your first time seeing my face, then you can go ahead and sit down and relax. I'm sure you'll love it here. If you're returning, you already know what it is. And I appreciate you for coming back. Today, I'm continuing on doing what I said I would do, like incorporating videos like this into my content. Today, we're talking about fear, fear that is holding you back from your true potential. And I'm discussing this because I know I'm not the only one and I experienced it. So I know somebody out there is feeling the same way, felt the same way. Like it's always like that. You feel like you're alone with something, but when you put it out there, you realize that, oh my God, it's not just me. No, it's not just you. Now, when I say fear, I mean, it can be a lot of, topics of fear. And that could be, okay, fear of being seen. When I say fear of being seen, I mean like posting and people that you know seeing you and people that you don't know seeing you, because maybe some people that know you don't know that side of you, but you can't please everybody. And once I realized that and came to terms with that, I noticed a lot of things started changing for me. And you have to know that you do not post for friends and family that already know you, because 9 out of 10 times those are not the people that are going to be your supporters and go hard for you and share your content and everything. It's total strangers that do everything like that. So when you post, you are not posting for friends and family and people that know you. You're posting for people to know you. Let me say it again. You're not posting for people that know you. You're posting to people to get to know you. Okay? You can run it back because I'm not going to say it again. Because most of the time, like, people are going to go hard for you or support you in each way. You don't even know those people, but the people that you actually know will look at your content and scroll right by it, not even like it. But somebody that they don't know, they will post the exact same message. Tell me I'm lying. I'll wait. Okay. So yeah, that's just, how it is. And I know I wanted to, stay on course. So I got a little cheat sheet or whatever, because y'all know I like plans, and half of planning is putting it on paper so you can see it. Whatever. Like, I got a lot of stuff lined up. When I say, okay, fear of posting that people like know you, it's like, and that don't know you, you post, but you don't post what you really want to post because you don't want to offend somebody. But at the same time, there are people out there that see exactly what you're going to see and can respect the humor in something that you're posting. But you have to realize that, okay, if you post, they will find you. Your people, your your tribe will find you. Okay? Know that. And I know that sometimes you'll post or do something and you don't want it to be perceived negatively. If you didn't put it out with the intention of it being negative, what anybody else think is not your problem or whatever. Point blank, period. So I know, okay, like, I've posted videos and put, time and energy into it and hardly no views, not to match the energy that I put into it anyway. And it was probably, a lot of videos that, okay, moving with the trends or doing something that my heart wasn't fully into, for one. And then I, said, you know what? Since I'm not really getting any views on that anyway, I'm just going to post whatever the hell I want to post. I can be in that, in a period where I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to post what I want. I don't care what nobody think about it. But then the plot twist is, when I post like that, I get hella views, interaction, and everything. Why? Because there's somebody out there for you. Whatever you're posting, somebody is going to find you and resonate with it. And then you're going to be like, okay, dang, I thought I was alone. I mean, think of it. It's so many people out there that, you know, are transparent. Let's use that, transparent. And notice that a lot of people that are transparent are big and famous. It's because you have to be transparent and, you know, open to some people seeing you at your rawest. I mean, like some people, they don't post because, okay, they feel like, oh, it's bad timing. I have to get dressed. I have to do this and I have to do that before I post, which turns into not posting at all because it's never a good moment, you know, a time to post. You can't do that, especially when you're being a content creator or whatever. Kevin Hart, oh, Tiffany Haddish, all of these people, Jessica, hilarious, just hilarious. Not to mention Kanye West. I mean, post whatever they want and don't give a damn about what nobody has to say about it or whatever. You've seen them at their goofiest, like all of that, and very successful. But that's what I had to, you know, come to terms with or whatever, you know. Because at first it was like, okay, I'm not going to post if my makeup is not done. I'm not going to post if I don't, you know, have on, you know, some good clothes and matching and everything. And realize that, okay, that's not going to work because people want to know that they can relate to you. If they want to watch people that, you know, they can't relate to, they'll look at celebrities because 6 cars is like, but why though? So they want to watch content and watch people that they can actually relate to. And that's what had to click with me. Like, okay, your kids making mistakes and you having the funny moments and everything in your videos. Like people can relate to that. And that's what, you know, clicks. Because I know that, okay, a lot of my support and followers or people that I interact with, okay, have something in common with me. Either it be, okay, they have kids, they run a business, okay, they like being goofy, they like family events or gaming and stuff like that or whatever, because we do a lot, you know, as a family. And I know that, okay, people resonate with that, and that's why they get me. Some people will tell me, okay, I don't own a business or anything. They just love my energy or whatever. And I'm okay with that. And that makes me smile. But at the same time, you have to authentically be yourself. Be yourself. And when I say, okay, and when I say authentically be yourself, I mean, okay, show the mistakes, show the stuff that, okay, is normal. The routines that I do this on a daily. I don't do it just for the camera because once you don't feel like doing it, you ain't you ain't going to record. That's the whole thing of it. If you don't feel like rehearsing some shit that you don't do on the regular, you're not going to do it until you have that setup or, you know, script and everything out or whatever. And if you're not in the mood, then okay, that's where it's going to get a little shady on you posting and everything because you're not doing something that you do every day. So you can't make the content because that's not you 100%. Now, I want you to think, okay, when you're posting, are you posting for you or are you posting for people? You feel like, okay, you've plateaued and you feel stuck or anything, like, are you posting for you or you're posting for people? There's a difference because you have to post for the both, you and the people. You can't just post random, you know, stuff or whatever that people don't want to see, but you can't just, you know, post just what they want to see because you're not going to be happy posting it. So you have to find a balance or whatever. So now that you've acknowledged it, because the first step is acknowledging it, what are you going to do about it? You're going to accept the fact that you are not for everybody. You're not everybody's cup of tea. I know I'm not, and I'm okay with that because your people will find you, okay? Example, I was on the internet one day and I just came across, I was actually on YouTube and I came across this guy selling out some plush fishes, some little goldfish, some plush little fishes. And I was like, what the hell? I said, who in the hell is buying plush goldfishes? They're about a little bigger than this damn mug. And I was like, and that made me want to go and see, what he was doing. Like, what was his niche? What was like, he loves fish. And that's what his channel was about. And I don't know how he started selling the plush fishes, but they sell out. They stay sold out. And they're at what, $15, $20 for that plush toy. And I was like, what in the okay, it's not for me to understand, but that's a prime example. Like, he's doing what he wanted to do, and boom, his people found him. That's the message. They found him. No matter how silly or whatever anybody else think about it, he doing the damn thing. You see? So that is second. You have to accept that you are not everybody's cup of tea, and you're not for everybody, and your people will find you. Oh, anywho, post like, some people watching this, if you're younger, you probably won't know what I'm saying when I say this. But post like you're posting to Facebook or MySpace. Y'all, that's what I'm talking about. The younger ones, they not gonna know anything about MySpace. Not know exactly what I'm talking about. But post like you're posting to Facebook or MySpace. You know how when you used to make posts, and if somebody got up under there and they didn't like what you said or whatever, your first response would be, this my page. I can post what I want. I know I see it sometimes on TikTok and, Instagram or whatever. But back then on Facebook and MySpace, people really meant it. Look, this is my damn post, my page. You can scroll, get off it, or do whatever you want, but I'm going to post whatever I want to post. You have to think like that when you're posting and be unapologetic about it, okay? Because that is real. Like, you have the internet bullies and trolls and everything out here, but the fact of the matter is, you came all the way on my platform to put your 2 cents in where it wasn't even asked for. That's how you have to go forward and think when you're posting. Pop your shit. Point blank. Be unapologetic for it. Pop your shit. And that's it. Ooh, get our girl a record deal. But anyway, being serious. But most importantly, have fun living. Have fun living. Like, I changed my clothes out, but sometimes I'm struggling because I also love the clothes out that I had. Be you on you. Yeah. Be you, because only you can do it best. But at the same time, like, now I have clarity and I changed it because I think it fits, more. But at the same time, sometimes I want to grab that back because a lot of people like need to get that. And I changed it to just live. That's the message, because you need to do both. Be you, because only you can do it best, and just live, because that's the message. The only message. Just live. Live for you. Don't live for anybody else. Live for what makes you happy. The next thing would be to be you, because only you can do it best. And when you having doubt in areas like that, just think Tiffany Haddish, just hilarious. And how many awkward in what you think is embarrassing moments that they don't care about, and they do it, and people laugh and everything, and they don't give two shits about what anybody thinks, because they're doing what they love to do. And being vulnerable and goofy and everything is a part of it. Like, they know that, okay, people can relate to stuff that they are doing, whether they want to admit to it or not. A lot of things people shame people for, they've done, are doing. It's just that nobody knows about it. And people like to shame people that, okay, have the guts to put it out there. Prime example, K Michelle. I love me some K Michelle. And if you've seen, some of my videos, I'll bring her up from time to time. But K Michelle, like, she's only singing about what women go through on a daily. And, a lot of people shame her just for telling her truth and, voicing things that a lot of women do behind closed doors and don't want nobody to know about. But that's not what this video is about, so I'm gonna get back on track. So let me know in the comments if this is you can relate to it in any kind of way. I mean, you don't have to tell the whole story, just raise your hand. The first step is acknowledging it. You acknowledging it is more than enough, not for me, but for you. Hopefully this video helps someone unlock the next level to them being great. And if this video did help you in some kind of way, please give me a like so others like you can see this video. Hopefully you subscribe for the next one. Just live. That's the message. Go be great.